Hello, welcome back to the Rosy Papeterie YouTube channel. Today I will be showing you guys how to put together a half-letter disc-bound planner. Now everything that you see here is on the website, and I will also link them in the description box below for you guys. Now for those of you that may not know, a disc-bound planner is put together using discs. So the discs that I'll be using in this video are the 28mm aluminum black discs. Now there are many options on the website, but these are the ones that I thought just went with the whole aesthetic. So let's put everything away and start building. So the first step then when setting up a disc-bound planner is to ensure that you have your discs. So now that we've chosen the discs that we want to use, we can go on to the second step, and that is to grab your covers. So these covers over here are made of a clear plastic material. They do come in a set of 2. Now, when you receive your order, the covers actually come with a plastic film on top that you'll have to remove before using. So they are, made with a 1mm thickness. So they're pretty thick and durable, but still flexible at the same time. And they are compatible to fit half-letter sized inserts as well. Okay, so now I can start putting this planner together by attaching the discs to the covers, and I will see you guys in just a bit. Okay, so now that we have the outside of the planner all set up and ready to go, we can start taking a look at the inside of the planner. So that brings us to step 3, which would be to grab our dividers. So these are semi-frosted clear plastic dividers. They have the smooth finish on one side and the frosted matte finish on the back. So they do come in a pack of 6. Now they are blank, so if you like, you can definitely use a label maker and label your tabs, or for a more minimal look, you can just leave them blank if you like. Now they do come in a pack of 6, and the plastic is really durable while being flexible at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and attach these dividers, and I'll see you guys for step number 4. Okay, so now I have my dividers for my 6 sections, which are calendar, goals, projects, finance, lists, and notes. So now that we have decided on the planner sections, we can go ahead and start adding in the planner inserts. Now, for the sake of this video, I have decided to go with a very simple, very minimal planner setup. Now, of course, there are many options that you can choose from when it comes to inserts on the website, but again, I wanted something very general and very simple. So the first insert that I wanted to go with and that I will have at the front of my planner is the inbox insert. So this insert is great for getting everything out of your head and onto paper. It's a great way to get your brain dump organized. You have everything all in one place. So as I had mentioned, I did want to have this in the front so it can be easily accessible. Okay, moving on to the first section of the planner, and that is the calendar. So for that section, I wanted to add the undated month on one page. This is great for writing down any appointments that you have. If you want to track any habits, you can do that with this insert as well. So the next insert that I wanted to add right behind is the undated weekly number 2. So this is a great way to get yourself organized for the week. So again, I'm just going to put that right behind the undated month on one page. And then right after my weekly, I want to add some daily inserts. So I decided to go with the undated daily hourly insert. This is a really good way to, plan out or map out how your day is going to look like. So that pretty much takes care of my calendar section. Now we can move on to the second section, which is the goals. So this is where I wanted to add the goal planner insert. Now this is a great way to set your goals for the beginning of the year and ensure that you're reflecting on your goals every quarter to see how well you're doing. And then we can move on to the third section, which is the project section. Now here I wanted to add the capsule wardrobe insert. This is a great way to plan out your wardrobe for any season. There's even a place for your wish list or shopping list. You have a section for your mood board in the back. So with this insert, you'll never have to say you have nothing to wear, and you're able to curate a wardrobe that suits your needs. Now, I also thought that I would add some lined note paper in the project section as well, in case, you want to use that for brainstorming for projects or taking down notes. You can never go wrong with lined note paper. All right, now we can move on to the finance section. And here I wanted to add our undated finance bundle. This is a great way to help you get your finances in order, do some budgeting, section for sinking funds, and then you're able to, in the calendar, write down some of the bills that you have to pay for the month. Okay, so after the finance section, we have the list section. So here I will be adding the list and grid insert. As you guys know, you can never have enough lists in your planner. So this is great. We have the list section on top and the notes or the grid on the bottom. So let's put that here. And then last but not least, we have our notes section. I always like to have notes at the back of my planner in all of my setups. So again, I'll be going with the lined note paper in the back. You never know if you need refills in your planner. Or, note paper is very versatile. You can use it in so many different ways. So that pretty much takes care of all the inserts that I wanted to add to the planner. So now that we've got the inserts and dividers, we can go ahead and start adding the dashboards to add a little bit of personality to the planner setup. So the first dashboard that I'll put in front of the inbox inserts is the inbox dashboard. So this is made of vellum. You'll notice that there is a mix of both vellum and cardstock dashboards. So I thought I would layer that on top of this tree dashboard here in the front. And then we can move on to the calendar section. Here I thought I would go with this vellum dashboard, which is Wild Spirit Soft Heart. And then for the goals section, I thought I would go with this dashboard over here, which says growth is a process. To me, setting goals is all about growing, development, things like that. So I thought this just worked perfectly in that section. And then moving on to the project section, I thought I would go with this dashboard over here. To me, this is all about planning a vacation. So I thought, it was best suited to have in the project section. And then for the finance section of the planner, I love this cover. I love the way it looks. So I didn't want to do too much. I thought I would just layer this dashboard, which says free like the wind. To me, it's pay off your debt and then you could be free like the wind. And then moving on to the list section, I thought I would go with this dashboard over here, which basically says a never-ending story, because I don't know about you guys, but lists, they're a never-ending story. We're constantly writing them. So I thought that dashboard fit there. And then last but not least, for the notes section, I thought I would go with this, which says Magnifique. I just thought it looked really pretty in that section. So that's pretty much the dashboards that I have decided to go with. So now we can move on to adding this today page marker, which you can also use as a ruler as well. So I thought I would add it in between the monthlies and weekly inserts. So this way, it will take me straight to the week that I am currently on. So now that the planner is all set up, you can definitely just leave it the way that it is. I'm actually going to be putting it inside of a planner cover. So this is the leather planner cover, which is a perfect fit for the half-letter disc-bound planner that we just put together. So it is made of a pebbled leather. It has a snap closure with the silver hardware. The planner cover does measure 7.28 by 9.45 inches. And then when we open it up, we have a pocket here on the left-hand side. We have a secretarial pocket. It has the 5 credit card slots, a pocket here in the back, a slip pocket, And then you have the 2 slip pockets in the inside. We have the Rosy Papeterie logo. It also has a pen loop, which is perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and put the planner inside the cover, and I'll see you guys in a bit. So now that the planner is inside the cover, we can start going ahead and adding some accessories. Now, I like to add some functional decor, like these memo sticky notes. They're very minimal. Now, please note that I did take out half of the sheets so that, when you're writing, it's not as bumpy. And so the planner cover closes easily as well. So I'm just going to add these to the front pocket so that they're easily accessible. And then in this slip pocket over here, I wanted to add some functional stickers. So I did decide to go with these small transparent dots in the ardoise color. Okay, so I'm just going to put them there. And then in the back, I'm not going to add any, anything in the credit card slots, but if you like, you can definitely add some journaling cards. I'm going to add this memo notepad. It's the grid memo notepad. Again, I did take out half the sheets as well, so I'm just going to store those in my drawer, just like the sticky notes, so that I'm able to use them at a later time. So that's a perfect fit in there. And last but not least, of course, we'll need a good pen. So I decided to go with this Uniball 1F pen. It is a black barrel with the black ink. It's a fine tip at a 0.3 millimeter nib. And best of all, guys, it's a quick dry as well. So I'm just going to slide that in there. I think it totally matches the aesthetic. And that is it. That is my half-letter disc-bound planner setup. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Also, check out our website and Instagram as well. Also, let us know in the comment section what you would like to see in an upcoming video. So that is it for me, you guys. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.